And I'm back with more Tales of Arise. I made it to where the supposed Lord Almeidrea is located. And there was the safe spot, so shit's gonna get real, I'm sure.
There's nobody here. It's been nothing but Zeugles. No lords, no Renan forces.
They have to be holed up somewhere, right?
From the look of things, I don't think anybody's been here for a while. If anyone was here, they're long gone now.
Except him.
Look out!
Of course.
We'll figure this out later. Right now, this thing needs dealing with.
Hello.
I don't understand. Did they fall alive?
He didn't seem to try to lead us on a wild goose chase.
Hey, save your questions until after we manage to finish this thing.
So he's just a big version of the Berserker type. Fair enough.
One more.
Prepare to be sealed. Actually, perhaps found is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing. Time to burn. Go. Here's a healing art. This one's mine. Going in. Going in. It's weakened. Tiger blade.
This ends now.
It's over. Let's get you out of the way.
You picked the wrong fight.
You're mine. Got you.
Now or never.
Here goes. All right. It's showtime. Here's a healing art.
Well, he does damage, I'll give him that much.
To stop you dying?
Time to shine. I'll heal you all. Healing sword.
In a bind?
Photon raging cascade. Glacier take it.
right behind you.
Sealed. Let's get you all tucked away.
Rising Wyvern.
Raging sword.
Double pistol.
Glacial fire. Raging cascade.
Destruction.
Take now. Redwell. Astral energy. Full
Here's where it gets a little tricky.
Raging sword. I'll heal you all.
Sword rain out.
You require a hand.
Going in.
Did you just heal me?
Yes. I need you, remember?
Right.
I'm only getting started. Not on my watch. Got you. Where are you going? Light activated. In the wind. I'm gone.
Oh, now you're getting serious?
One more.
This one's mine.
Mega ray. By the power of water. Here goes. Ow. Look at Barna.
Rising
Mega
Wyvern.
ray. One more. Light activated.
Here comes the big one.
Thank you.
What the?
This one's mine. I'll heal you all. Tiger blade. Lion howl.
Their arcs were interrupted. And just like that, I'm back in it.
Start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than done.
You got one more. I'll be saving this one. You're open. Time to burn. Lightning orb. This one's ready.
Pull nothing back.
Confiscated.
Now you see what I can do. Nice. We've almost got it.
Almost isn't quite there yet.
I like your attitude.
Coming through.
Here we go.
Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
Here I go.
Do it. You picked the wrong fight.
There. One more. You're mine. Never fit. This one's mine. It looks like you guys are just getting started. Here I go.
Now.
Take it.
Make it down.
There we go.
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Alright, wasn't too bad. Little strong, but nothing I can't handle.
So much for finding the Lord. Come on, let's get back to Niaz.
Shion, calm down. This isn't like you. What's wrong? Talk to me.
It's none of your concern.
Even after everything we've been through together?
The two of us are only helping each other because our interests overlap, remember?
Are you serious? You helped me come to terms with Zephyr's death. You put your life on the line to save me. Don't tell me you did all that out of necessity. That it was only because we have a common goal. Fine.
Huh?
You don't want to answer? Then I'll do whatever I like from now on, too. Clearly, I'm just bothering you. So it doesn't matter if you tell me what's on your mind. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop looking out for you. Not now, not ever.
That's not fair. Why can't you just leave me alone? You don't know the first thing about me.
But I do. I know you care about the pain of others. You care, Shion. That's why I want to help.
Because of my thorns, I thought I had been doomed to a life of solitude. Until the day I died, I knew I would be alone.
And now?
The truth is, I'm trying to end my curse and get rid of my thorns.
Get rid of? There's a way to do that? Really?
I'm not completely sure. All I know is there's a chance. But that's the reason I need the Renans Alma.
The Renans Alma?
The Master Core to end all Master Cores. It is bestowed upon the winner of the Crown Contest, the new Sovereign, as proof of their victory. It must be assembled from all 5 Master Cores.
That's why taking down the Lords is so important to you. But Shion, you're not in this alone. If there's a chance we can rid you of your thorns, I'll be by your side the whole way.
That includes us, right?
Like it or not, you're going to have to get used to relying on us every now and then.
What kind of friends would we be otherwise?
Thank you.
Dahnan Liberation and the Renans Alma. Looks like we've got our work cut out for us. If we have any hope of finding this Lord and their Master Core, we start by heading back to Nias.
Man, who would have thought we'd ever get thanked by Shion?
Sounds like someone wants me to grab their arm.
I'm joking! Damn, you're scary sometimes.
Shion's not scary at all.
Alphen.
I'll just, leave you two alone.
I can't believe this. To think they would give us a bad lead like that. Where could that Lord actually be?
Beats me. That said, there's no point wandering around aimlessly trying to look for her. We should head back to Nias for now.
What's wrong, Kisara?
Oh, I was just thinking about what it meant for there to be castles here on Dahna. People build castles to protect things that are important for one reason or another. But not simply that. They're also used to project a ruler's power.
So what you're saying is, even before the Renans invaded, the Dahnans were still being ruled over. It was just by other Dahnans.
That's most likely the case, yeah. Though who knows how they led their people.
But after seeing Deadeye, I can't picture them being all that benevolent themselves.
What if it's in everyone's nature to rule over and control others? What are we supposed to do about that?
If it really is in our nature, then no. All that means is we have all the more reason to fight it. That's all there is to it.
We should think about eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea.
Oh, I could just... Yeah, duh, just go to there. I could do this.
About damn time. Took long enough.
But that's...
Right. I can't wait.
Head on over to the plaza.
What's going on? It seems busier here than before.
Hey, look! Isn't that Bayfon over there?
Ah, there you are. It seems I owe you all an apology. I'm guessing you didn't find the Lord back in the forest, did you?
No, but something tells me you already knew that.
That I did. Turns out I bit down on some bad intel when I should have known better. Apparently, Deadeye's not as trusting of me as I thought.
But why would he feed you bad intel?
My guess? He wanted me to lead you all astray. Make sure you weren't sniffing around where he didn't want you to be. While you were off in the forest, I got word that one of our squads captured the Lord. The place wasn't even close to where you were searching.
I see. Well, the important thing is that you finally caught her. Did you suffer many casualties?
You're not going to believe this, but she didn't even put up a fight. She had no escort either.
Well, what about her Master Core? Was it recovered?
Sorry. They only briefed me on the basics. For now, Deadeye's getting ready to make his victory speech out in the plaza. In the meantime, I've been ordered to set up a defense perimeter around the outside of the city. So I'll be out of town for a while. I imagine Deadeye will announce what he intends to do with the Lord during his speech. You'll have to let me know how it goes. Anyway, until next time.
A Renan Lord surrendering without a fight? Something doesn't add up here.
I'm afraid I can't say I know much of her lordship personally.
There's a lot about this that doesn't make sense. The Master Core is a concern too. Let's stick around like Bayfon suggested and see what happens. We don't leave until we get to the bottom of this. I'm worried about just what Deadeye has in store for Almeidrea. For now, let's wait at the inn until he gives his victory speech.
Everybody's so excited.
They can hardly be blamed when they've apprehended an enemy leader. That said...
Yeah. Isn't there some way to calm them down?
I'm getting an eerie feeling.
These must be the Dahnans the Darkwings freed.
Yeah. The city might be in ruins. The people have risen from the ashes.
This is the place Bayfon said Deadeye would reveal the Lord's fate. I wonder what he'll do to her.
Well... Is that...
Yes. It's Lord Almeidrea Chineris.
Please stop! No good can come of such hatred!
stop or there'll be no turning back.
Is this supposed to be justice? Astral energy? Why now?
You don't think that...
The fruit of Helgen.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Just...
Wow, she's a nice lady.
I did warn you, did I not? Nothing good can ever come of such nasty hatred.
I found you at last. I swear it. I'll make you pay for what you did to my parents!
What do we have here? Could it really be the witch from Dahnans? Honestly, I thought I had wiped all of you out of existence back then. I guess there was one survivor after all.
Hey, Rinwell!
Shut up! This is the only thing that's keeping me going anymore. Stay out of my way or I'll kill you!
Rinwell.
I'll kill you. I swear it. I will kill you!
I will talk about this thing next time.
What did you... Why are you defending her?
Cause this is where the game gets
Really
dumb.
sure, you know. into your eyes. I can't let you do it.
What about you? Are you not the one who got revenge for his father? Don't I deserve that as much as you? Move aside. If you don't, then I'll blast you again.
Even so, sorry. I'm afraid that I can't let you do that. No way. I can't let you kill her. Not while your face is full of the same hatred as those people who died.
You saw what she did. What are you saying? She should just get away with it all?
You're right. Rinwell, I don't know what I'm doing. But still, I know it's wrong. If you go through with this, I know you'll regret it. I'm sorry. I am. Forgive me.
I can't believe you. You, of all people. Of all the people! Why did you? Why,
Is your little show quite finished?
Yes, I want to talk about this and kill you now.
For many years of my life, I devoted myself to the study of astral arts. But the knowledge I took from your family was truly enlightening indeed. For that, you deserve a reward. I shall allow you to taste one of the fruits of my labor.
I was wondering why the first boss fight wasn't that hard. It's because there's another one. Fuck. But yes, I will discuss this scene in detail when we're done with this.
Rearranging life and death to form new hellish compositions. That is what I do best. Now behold!
Hey, he's a lovely little fella.
Sorry for almost blowing me up. Hey, not like it's the first time. Come on,
Ow,
we need to
ow.
slow down.
Okay.
Screaming at me.
Ready and raring. Can't get out of this.
Thank you.
Go for the weak point!
Not today!
Going in! How's this? I'll heal you all! Lightning Arc Healing Circle! Lightning Possession!
I owe you one. Double Demon Fang!
On guard!
Swallow Blade!
On guard! Break Star! Long guard! On guard!
Sonic
How's
Thrust!
this? This one's mine! Lightning Arc Blade! Lion Cowl!
Anything in armor is all mine.
Lightning Orb! You're mine!
Pierce through!
Double Demon Fang! Tiger Blade! I'll heal you all! Healing Circle!
Ignite!
Thank you. There! And again!
Double Demon Fang!
Toxicity!
Double Demon Fang!
Time to burn! And again! Here's a healing art! First aid! Lightning!
Rending Flash!
Raging Storm! Take it! How's this? Where are you going? Going in! Denied! Lightning Orb! How about
Can't get out of this.
Here
You
comes
already see what I can do.
Freeze Lancer! Confiscated!
Dragon Swarm!
Here, let me help! Here goes!
I owe you one.
Take that! Dance in the wind! Sleep now! I will heal you all!
Be still!
Healing Circle! Think again! Hey, that...
Not today!
One more! Thunder Blade! Tiger Blade!
let's focus there first.
Flaming meteor! I'll heal you all! Raging cascade! I'll heal you all! Healing circle! Thunder Peal! Lightning! Toxicity! Here I go! One more! More where that came from! I'll heal you all! Going in! Sword Ray Alpha! In here! More for the stockpile!
This one's mine!
I'm ready! Lightning Tiger Blade! Lightning Blade! I can do this
Ready
all
as
day!
well.
Tiger Blade! Lightning Orb!
Smash you!
Far enough!
Now or never.
It's too much!
Here's Crescent Moon! Down! Your arm! Here's the Raging Cascade! Sighted! Look shot!
Dragon Force!
Stand ready!
Sword Blade Alpha!
Will this help? Piercing Roar!
Sword Ray
Healing
Alpha!
Circle!
Ready
Going confiscated! I never miss! Tempest
Can't get out of this!
Piercing Roar! Going in! Lightning Orb! Piercing Roar! Look sharp! Think again! Lightning Orb! Anything in this world is all mine! Thunderblade! Flaming Meteor! Toxicity! Shining Supernova! Raging Cascade! Look will this help? Magic is Freeze Lancer!
She said magic is night.
This one's mine! Take it! Tiger Blade!
You
Tiger
picked the
Blade!
wrong fight!
Take it! Go! Raging Storm! Denied!
You require
Flaming Meteor! Raging Cascade! Here goes! This! I'm gone! Confiscated! Sighted! Time to shine! Primed and ready! Lightning Orb! Raging Cascade! You're mine! One more! Astral Energy!
Got it.
Full throttle!
Is everyone all right?
Yeah. But Almeidrea got away. Linwell, are you...
What the hell happened here?
Bayfon, is that you? Thank goodness you're okay.
I've been outside the city this whole time, but I sensed a disturbance in the wind and decided to turn back. What happened here? Where is everybody?
Almeidrea's handiwork. She allowed herself to be captured so she could rile up the Dahnans into a frenzy and rob them of their astral energy. She wiped out almost everyone in the plaza, including Deadheim.
Deadheim's dead. Everyone. And the Darkwings. Almost all of our companions in the Resistance. How could this happen?
Regardless of what she had to gain, what kind of person would do something like that?
If she managed to find kinship in Kelzelik, then I'd say the very worst kind. It's clear now that she used Menancia as a testing ground for the fruits of Helgen, before using them here.
So everything that led up to this moment was all a part of her plan.
Once she knew they'd eaten enough tainted food, she just needed to get herself caught.
We have to go after her. Balseth and Ganabelt were horrible, but Almeidrea makes them look like saints. I doubt she's really gone back into hiding. We have to put an end to this once and for all.
Yeah, what she's done can't be forgiven.
I don't know what to do. I saw what hatred did to those people, but hating her is the only thing that's kept me going. I can't just stop hating her. What am I supposed to do? Tell me. Smile at her from across the battlefield? Apologize while we fight her? I don't know if I can do that.
Rinwell.
Nobody can understand what you've been through. We can't even begin to imagine the pain you've experienced. But if hate is what has kept you going ever since that day, then let it be your strength. However, think about this. When you've had your revenge, when we've beaten Almeidrea, then what will you do?
Huh?
I'm saying you're going to have to find a way to survive once that hatred is gone. When it is, what do you plan on doing then?
I don't know. I've never thought about it before.
Almeidrea's death doesn't have to be your end too. You need a reason to live, Rinwell, not an excuse to die. Understand?
She's right. We could never truly know the pain that Almeidrea has caused you. But I think you should listen to Shion. Give yourself time to consider things. And if it's too much right now, it's okay for you to sit this one out.
No. My head might be a mess right now, but I'm not letting you fight Almeidrea without me. I need to be there. Please. That much I do know. I'm going with you. And on the road, I'll think about it. A reason to live. Without hate.
That said, it'll be no good chasing after her blind with no idea where she went. Beifan, do you have any ideas where she might have gone?
I can't say for sure, but west of here is an underground harbor along a cliff near the coast. She spent years building a ship there. A floating fortress that she called her castle on the sea. No one quite knew why she wanted the thing. But now...
Of course. She's already effectively destroyed her own capital. It's likely she planned to abandon her realm as well.
Right. That's as good a lead as any. Let's go. What's that woman going to do next?
I still can't believe what that Almeidrea did. Not only that, but she was enjoying it.
It's patently clear she has no respect for human life whatsoever.
We need to take her out. I don't think I've ever felt so enraged at another person in my whole life.
Yeah! There's no way she's getting away with this!
Then we head for the underground docks. We need to hurry. Rinwell, can you keep moving?
Yeah. My family and I, we spent all of our days just living in hiding. Until one day when we were found and attacked. I was the only one my dad and the others hid. That's the reason I survived. While the rest of my family was butchered. The only thing that I could see was the crest of a lord glowing through the smoke. And then...
It was Almeidrea who did it.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Rinwell.
That woman. Did she really find the existence of Dahnan mages to be that much of a threat?
Enough to invade another lord's territory? No, I doubt that. Most likely, she was after their knowledge and techniques. She only did it so she could become stronger. That's the kind of woman she is.
In retrospect, I do remember her making it sound like she created that monster she summoned.
A monster. I wonder, do you all think of me as a monster? Because I'm able to use magic even though I'm Dahnan?
Rinwell.
Of course we don't think you're a monster, you dummy.
Huh?
I might have had to hold you back, but it's her fault any of this ever happened, not yours. Got it?
So let me save here, and I will go over this in a second. This is one of the two things in this game that I find really fucking stupid. Which says a lot about how good this game is, if very little of this game's plot is really stupid. So, there is a divisive nature about this whole situation with Law and Rinwell. While I want to understand what the game is telling you, the idea that you shouldn't fight in hatred. Xion is like, if you have hatred, then what? If you're driven by hatred, you'll go nuts, or you'll go mad, or whatever. Sure. That's perfectly logical and a perfectly rational explanation. However, we've spent this entire game following around Xion, whose motivation is, I want to cure my thorns, but she is dead set on basically using people to get what she wants and doing the thing. Everybody has motivations. We've seen these lords have no morals. The fact that these people can turn around 5 or 10 minutes after fighting a monster that Almeidrea summoned. I mean, in all honesty, was Rinwell going to beat her? Probably not. But Rinwell wasn't going to fall victim to the Fruit of Helgen because she didn't eat enough. So there's no fear of that happening. Her Astral Energy wasn't going to get sapped or anything, so that's not the reason why. The idea that, oh, she's going to go super crazy and start killing people like Almeidrea does, and it's going to... Okay. Even if you say that is true, is there guarantees of that? My problem is twofold with this. Even if you think that Rinwell couldn't beat Almeidrea, let's say, for instance, she does. She gets one lucky shot, Almeidrea goes down, that's fine. Law killed a guy, Alphen killed a guy, Xion has no qualms killing people. Don't kill in cold blood, it's wrong, it's evil. Ugh. Do we know for a fact that Rinwell is going to go murder Hobo and basically decimate people because she killed one person who absolutely deserves to get destroyed? What is the difference between killing her now, giving her time to summon some fucking noob? Because let's face it, she was probably planning the Chimera attack anyway. But for reference of thought, let's say she had enough time to attack. Alphen and Xion and everybody else attack her, and she gets fucking killed right there. We save her from running away. We save the town. We save Bayfon's life. We save Rinwell's life. All hunky-dory. Now what you're telling me is because Law was an idiot, we're going to go through another dungeon. Because we gave her time to escape. So logistically, you've just made your job harder. You could have just fought her right then and there and been done with it. You could have had Rinwell fight her and be done with it, and then dealt with the consequences later. Instead, a guy who knows all too well, and even admitted to not even knowing what the hell he was doing it for in the first place, because they're good people? Have you seen the people that are fighting in this game? Like, no, none of these people are Velvet, right? I'm not saying any of these people have absolutely no qualms of killing people, but if anybody's justified to go ahead and try to strike somebody down, I'd say Rinwell has good enough reason to want to do it. In fact, the entire party in the next cutscene goes and says, I've never hated a person as much as I've ever done. I'm gonna kill her. And now she's gone. Rather than, hey, we'll put up a final stand in the city that she blew up and make it a big spectacle. And so, in a gameplay sense, rather than make a stage here at the height of the situation and then give Rinwell some catharsis right away, you're basically forcing me as a player to go to another area just to fight her again. So as an emotional roller coaster, I don't like this on two different fronts. The player aspect and the storytelling aspect. Because Rinwell has every reason to want Almeidrea dead, whether she was going to succeed or not. If she fails, consequences be damned. You have 5 people ready to just smack her out of it. Because that's what, under normal circumstances, that's what you do in these stories anyway. You damn the consequences, and then you smack the character back to sense. And then you do that spiel, Shion's point is valid. Do that after the fact. Fight Almeidrea now, save us the trouble, and then take Rinwell back to the brink. Or if you want to tell the story of Rinwell going fucking apeshit and then having Law snap her out of it, do that after the fact. For storytelling reasons. Gameplay reasons, which is, I think, now that I'm talking about it, the bigger problem, forcing me to do another dungeon when I could have just done this big stage, the end of this thing. Think of how fucking emotional weight there was with the Miguel situation, the Kisara situation, turning that into a Dohalim fight, which I maintain is the hardest fight in this game, all at once. I have to wait to fight the Lord because you want another dungeon? I'm not exactly buying it. So, hopefully this gives you an indication of why this game was going very smoothly. Everything's making sense and made a lot of logical sense. You go here, you do the thing, fight the thing, keep doing the fight, the thing, keep going. This is one of the 2 times in this game that the storytelling hits a stupid wall. They slowly get backed and only fail towards the end of the game, but this is one of the rare reasons why this game isn't as good as Berseria. As basic a story as Berseria is, and as Arise is, Berseria is better at sticking its own landing, and that's important. A game has to stick its own landing, and this game is starting to falter in that regard. As great a good story as this is doing, and as easy a story as it's trying to tell, with some engaging characters, the fact that you can make such a stupid mistake on a gameplay and a storytelling level is kind of baffling. A lot of people disagree. A lot of people think that, oh, this is cool. Take her from the brink and make sure she doesn't go stir crazy. That's great. I'm not buying it. But hopefully I've explained my reasonings why. That'll do it for me. I will see you guys next time. Let me save again just to make sure I have it. And then next time we will visit Almeidrea's vessel and hopefully kick the shit out of her. And we'll see you guys next time.